Hey guys, it's Kimmie. So this week is story week, and I'm pretty sure Alexis and Angela are going to make up some crazy story about llamas and unicorns and some other stuff. But I'm going to read you a story that I had to write for my English class, and I worked really hard on this story, and I don't really know if you guys will like it or not, but it's a creative writing story, and I'm going to read you the prompt, and if you don't like the prompt, then you can stop watching the video, but I'll tell you what it's about and stuff, too, before I start, because I don't want you to, just say, oh, she's reading a paper from English, and just, exit out. But, first, choose a villain from a story you know well. Then write a full-page diary entry in the voice of this villain. Be sure to try to make the reader sympathize with the villain. So I chose Prince Hans of the Southern Isles from Frozen, and yeah, so if you don't want, you don't have to, but I really like it, and yeah, so here we go. April 16th, 2014. I am Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. The court physician has prescribed journal therapy for me, which is where I befriend my journal and write about all of my issues. Since you don't know, I have some serious issues, but no one can blame me for them. Dr. Jenkins diagnosed me with the following: depression, some anger, trust and rejection problems. I know it's a lot, but I'll explain how they all connect and are all caused by each other. If you don't know, I am my parents' 13th child. With 12 older brothers, I will never become king in my own kingdom, which is what I was born to do. I will never reach my full potential unless I marry into another royal family. Speaking of older brothers, the 3 eldest ignored me for 2 whole years. Can you imagine not 1, but 3 of your brothers ignoring you non-stop? No I love yous or good jobs or anything for 2 years. So yeah, I admit it. I have issues. Can you blame me? This is where the trust and anger come into play. I'm angry at them for doing it, and it has caused me trust and love issues. Honestly, how can I love someone when 3 of my brothers didn't love me enough to even acknowledge my existence? I have felt like I can never find true love ever since then. Sad face. Being king is one of the major issues that I have. I think I would make a great king. I have learned from my 12 older brothers' mistakes, so I think I really could handle the responsibility. I have to leave here and go somewhere else, but where else could I go? Any other kingdom that has just daughters has already arranged a marriage with a brother of mine. Wait, the king and queen of Arendelle passed away a while ago. I don't think the queen is married yet. I can go to Arendelle and tell her my status and become king of Arendelle. I tell my brother, that's closest in age to me, my plan, and he says, why? What makes you think she would marry you just like that? That's even if she likes you. This hurt. Bad. This is the part where the rejection has entered the game. Determination quickly replaced the rage that filled my body. I am going to be king. I'll show my brothers. I bumped into Anna, the princess of Arendelle, and had this weird feeling in my stomach. I've read about it in books back at my castle. It's love. I'm in love with the princess. It's great being with her, and we found out we have a lot in common. So I was caught up in the moment and asked her to marry me. She said yes, but Queen Elsa wouldn't bless the marriage. This caused a fight between the sisters and caused Elsa to run away. Anna left me in charge and went after her sister. I finally get to show everyone how responsible I am. To be honest, I am a little glad neither of the sisters have come back yet. Now that I think about it, if Anna would have stayed, she probably would have started ignoring me like my older brothers did. How could I have been so blind? She probably doesn't even really love me. She was just being nice and trying to do whatever was best for her family's kingdom. Ugh, I'm so... bleh. Okay, sorry. Ugh, I hope she never comes back. I will spare myself the pain. Anna has come back after a few days, and we have Elsa in prison, waiting for her to find a way to bring back Summer. Anna is dying, and I really can save her, but I'm not going to. I will spare myself the pain that she will bring me. It would be the same pain so many of my loved ones have done. I leave her to die and tell the people that we said our vows. I tell Elsa that she killed Anna, hoping that she would leave again so I can be king. But what does she do? She cries. She cries over her sister's death. None of my brothers would have cried if I died. Oh, this is so unfair. Because the freaking phone starts ringing when I'm reading. Okay, hopefully someone will answer it. Let's just casually wait during the climax of the story. Okay. This is so unfair. I can feel rage, determination to be king, and jealousy overwhelming me to where I can't think straight. I now have no control of any action I make. I see my sword. Ooh. I see my sword rising up to put everyone out of their misery. Me and my issues, and Elsa dealing with Anna's death. I swing my sword and Anna stops it. I swing my sword and Anna stops it. Then it all goes black. Unfortunately, from here on out, I can't remember anything. Next thing I remember, Anna has punched me overboard, and I'm sent on the next ship available to my own kingdom. My family wasn't very happy with my decisions and motives. Now I have to see a court physician every single day. I hope he is satisfied with all that I put into this journal. I know I feel better after letting all of this out. I guess he isn't a quack after all. So that was my little backstory for Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. And, I mean, that's just, what came in my head, so I wrote it. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. And I got a 15 out of 15. I got 100 and some pretty nice compliments. Sorry. On this from my English teacher, who is really super strict. Well, he's not like super strict, but he's like really good. Like, he's published a bunch of stuff for like newspapers and magazines and like a couple of like poems, I think. I don't really know everything he's done, but he's really, really good. And he put that I really got into this, and the something showed it. Yeah, I don't know. And then he said I had great voice when I said the whole "this hurt bad" part, and I had really good voice and well done, plenty of detail and strong character voices. Thank you for watching and listening to me read my story, and I hope you like it, and I hope that I didn't bore you and put you to sleep, because that would be bad. I can just imagine someone with like a keyboard imprint of like a K or something, or a space bar on their forehead because they fell asleep on top of their keyboard, just like that. Yeah, because my story was boring. Sorry. But thank you for watching, if you're still watching. Yeah, because my outros are horrible. But thank you, and I love you, and I will see you all next Thursday.